Yes, I'm in a robe because it's a little chilly this morning and it's daytime today. So I thought I'll keep my robe on for you guys. Something a little different. Hi, I'm James Lott Jr. and welcome to Daytime Today here on JLJ Media. We have several things to talk about, you guys. While everybody's talking about the Superman teaser trailer with Crypto the dog, check it out. We have a couple of things to discuss today. One, it's also happening today, December 19th, on The Young and the Restless. Oh my God, little teaser trailers for these two women were also hilarious. I was a huge half and half fan. The show was on UPN back in the day, co-starring Thelma Hopkins and Valerie Pettiford. Well, as you may or may not know, on Young and the Restless, Valerie Pettiford is on the show, and they're bringing on Thelma Hopkins. And the cute little teaser ads, and even there's an interview outtake with those two together. The chemistry's there. It looks so cute. So I can't wait to see the show today and see how it turns out. I'm sure it'll be fine. But they did a famous wig scene. If you watch, if you can go online and you were just type in DD wig or half and half DD whatever. That's a funny scene they did way back in the day. They kind of recreated on the Young and Restless set. And it's a lot of fun. And just seeing these two women together just makes me smile. And Valerie Pettiford says something about Thelma, about her being a good actress, and it's the truth. Thelma Hopkins has been on so many different shows. It's been on for a long time. And of course, when I was a young kid, she was Dawn, part of Dawn, of Tori Orlando and Dawn. So she's actually a fantastic singer. Folks don't even know about her singing career nowadays. They just know her as an actress. Um, Family Matters and all kinds of stuff. And it is just been she's a good actress. And so when Valerie really talks about that in one of the interviews, I want to state that also. So congratulations to all of them. And go on, your wrestlers give us a little fun, little wink, 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 while forwarding story. Another thing happened at daytime today that we talked about on our show, GH Spotlight last Sunday, and it shocked everybody is the Evan Hofer is out as Dex Heller on General Hospital. I think one of the things that I know because there was a regime change, writing change, and writers, have right to they didn't bring the character in or anything, so they have right to get rid of characters. And they're doing doing kind of a serial killer storyline with, I guess, with Cyrus. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on there. Um, and cops do die, line of duty, everything. Um, to have Rory die and Dex die without even knowing much about them. Dex's death didn't affect me the way I don't know if they wanted it to or not. I was in shock. They do that. I never saw it nowhere that was happening for me. So for me, I was in complete shock when it happened. So they did get me there. But the thing that really got me was that we didn't really learn anything about him. So I don't know if the previous regime had thoughts on what they were going to do with him or not. We have a couple of these characters that are just like, okay, they were around. He was around for a long time, for a while now, and we knew nothing about his past. And now we'll never know at all. So it's just kind of, both of those are kind of weird because I know I mentioned the Rory, I should mention his name, but we learned a little tiny bit at the end. They had parents in her, but we don't know anything about Dex at all, not really. And having the young ones on the show experience death so young in partners, a little weird, but okay. But he's off, so I'll tell you, they're giving us shocks by the minute. Also, big news, and I know everybody's waiting for me to comment. Beyond the Gates released a trailer, a teaser trailer, yeah, trailer, which they do. First of all, seeing on network television an ad for a new soap opera was a trip. As a person who's been around for 1,000 years, I mean, I'm like 800 years old. To see, I just regardless of all this, just to see that CBS is like coming in February, it's just like what? I never. I've talked to industry insiders over the years. We never thought we see a soap come on the air, a network. Yes, a soap left network. And that was, These Are Our Lives, the Peacock, just streaming. I'm thinking shit's going over there. I never thought I'd see a new soap brought to network. And it's a mainly black cast soap. Another thing, if you had told me this, I just 2, 3 years ago, year ago, I just would have been like, "You're crazy." This would, no, that's a pipe dream. I just never guessed that. So, seeing the trailer on CBS was a trip. Seeing it drop, seeing it online, the trip. Um, I have no comments yet because it was a quickie. It was just we saw flashes of stuff. Looks like in one of the flashes, like they showed us the opening, the credits. It was like person in front of her. I was like, okay, so I don't. It's I don't know. I'm just right now. I'm just waiting and seeing. I guess that's my official statement at the moment. Like I said, I know many of the writers and the staff. I know the person who created it, so I'm highly optimistic. The story will be good. That they're going to come out the gate swinging. But the trailer looked fine. So I have to give some answer. The teaser trailer was fine. I. Did it make me more excited? Not really, but it made me just kind of smile that we're getting something I never thought would happen. Two things I thought would happen on network television. Are actually it's happening. It just means it's more real, like it's happening. Um, I know some folks, and you know me, I address all kinds of stuff. I know some folks, already, why is it released during, Black History Month in February and stuff. And I don't know if I said it before, maybe I did, I'm not sure, but this is history making. It's history making in general television ways, meaning a new soap opera, just as new. Um, a black led soap opera, black heavy soap opera. Generations was mixed. And there's other characters on the show on the gate beyond the gates also they're not black. But to have this style of show, it coming out on network television after two heavy hitters, Bold Beautiful and Restless, and in some markets against another heavy hitter, General Hospital. Um, and you're asking people to add another soap, to not abandon the other soaps, but to add another soap to their watching canon. It's a lot. It is history making, and for me, I'm not walking away from the black part of it. It's why not start it during Black History Month? Why not? I have no problem with that. So for me, it doesn't bother. If it bothers other people, it bothers them. But to me, it doesn't bother me. It is. I know some folks are trying to strip the black from it. It's just a soap. It's just a. It's like on some level, yes, that's what we want. We want it to be just a soap. We want it to be just this, that, and the third. So, but there is history in there, and I'm going to continue to acknowledge that. But in the end, after all is said and done, I don't care if it debuted in March or January, or whatever. After all said and done, you know what I want? I'm gonna tell you what I want. What I really want. I want a good soap opera. Folks. I don't care what color, what story, whatever. I want some good soap. How about you? Wouldn't it be exciting if this comes out and it's just gangbusters? Like it just comes out and we're just like, this is the bomb diggity, and we're just enjoying it, and the story is good, and the actors are good, and the sets are. Wouldn't that just be the best? You and I and others know in the past some of the soaps heydays. Days had a heyday. Your Hospital had several heydays. Like remember when you couldn't wait to get home to turn it on. When you're like, okay, I get some stuff done. Let me get some. So for me, I usually like to eat food while I'm watching. Like we got things to do. That to me is exciting. And that's what I want. That's what I want. I want Beyond Gates to excuse my language, but thrill the fuck out of me. That's what I want. Above anything, above all the other chatter, that's what I want. And I think you want that too, right? That's where we're at the show today. I'm James Lott Jr. Daytime Today's everywhere. Talk to you next time.